Hi everyone, thanks for checking out this week's edition of the Startup Rundown. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving long weekend. I have a question for you. What are you thankful for this year? Me? Well, I'm thankful for family, friends, and for 3 awesome events happening this week. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Kevin Dahl, and I've been living and working in and around Calgary's innovation community for the last 15 plus years. I'm currently an advisor with Platform Calgary, and I'm also the co-founder of Everywork, an on-demand platform for people and businesses to book desks in co-working spaces around them. Every weekend, I scour the internet looking for cool events happening in our city. My goal is that in 5 minutes or less, I can give you a rundown of the top 3 that are on my radar for this week. With that said, there are a ton of events happening in our city. I hope to see you at one very soon. Let's jump in and check out 3 events happening this week. First up, we have Civic Tech YYC that is hosting Code for Canada. So Code for Canada is an organization that supports organizations like Civic Tech YYC, and Dorothy Eng is the new executive director. So the really cool thing about Civic Tech YYC is that it's a community-based group that's part of a global movement to leverage technology for public good. So this is a great opportunity to connect with the community and to connect with Code for Canada and meet Dorothy to hear a little bit more about her role and what Code for Canada is doing to support people looking to do good with technology right across our fair country. So this event is happening on Tuesday evening. Next up, we have The Past, Present, and Future of JavaScript by Ian Sutherland. So this event is put on by YYC.js, which is the JavaScript community here in Calgary. And Ian Sutherland is actually a principal software engineer with Neo Financial. So the whole focus of this meeting, or this event, is to kind of get caught up on what's happening in the world of JavaScript. As they talk about here in the description, new frameworks keep popping up and current ones change quickly. So it's great to hear from a leading edge organization like Neo Financial about what they're doing and how they're leveraging both, JavaScript, Node.js around their React app. So great event to check out if you are a JavaScript developer or if your business is using JavaScript and some of the tools that are going to be covered here on Wednesday evening. Also happening Wednesday evening, we have Moving Teams Forward out of Agile Mishmash with Lisa Lueck. So this event is being put on by the Calgary Agile Methods user group, and it's happening on Wednesday evening as well, as I mentioned. So the interesting thing about Agile, I've worked for several organizations that have attempted to use Agile, and I say attempted because I can't say that any one time we got it right. The challenge is that embracing Agile really is a difficult kind of organizational mindset to get into. And what often happens, which is I'm pretty sure how Lisa came up with the title for this event, is you have a mishmash of Agile processes with some of your traditional legacy processes. And what winds up happening is you really get stuck. And so in this talk, Lisa is going to really talk about how these challenges have really remained largely unchanged for the past several years, and how when teams and departments try to implement their own agile implementations, it usually winds up in the situation I described earlier, where you have that mishmash of practices that don't really unlock the true value of what you can get out of agile by really embracing it. So if your organization is using agile right now and you're finding it not as agile as it could be, then this could be a great event for you to check out on Wednesday evening. And that's what I have for this week. So as always, if there's an event that you're aware of that you'd like to share with the community, please add it as a comment and we'll make sure to promote it. That wraps things up for this week. My name is Kevin Dahl, and that was your Startup Rundown.